Hello, everybody. Welcome to Road 10 Game, a Marvel movie podcast. We are very much squeezing this in at the last possible fucking second. I'm Bronson. This is Stephanie.
Hello.
And we are here to talk about Thor Ragnarok. So
It
yeah,
also kind of looks like the Thor Dark World, like fucking kind of like scheme in this.
this poster, yes. Most of their other posters are like all like very Guardians, like colorful, like
They can't do that. Thor doesn't have that many colors in his stories.
they're all very sad.
That's lies. It's all lies.
I don't know, this is a very upbeat movie. Like, color palette wise.
So because I was going off of the Thor norm, like very dark, bleak, serious, blah blah blah, some jokey things, but mainly dark. It was almost a DC film, let's be honest.
The second one most
The
definitely.
second one, yes. So I had to watch it twice to give it a good rating. Because when we both first watched it, we gave it a 1.
We didn't give it a 1. I gave
No,
it
we gave it a 1.
No, I didn't give it a 1. I thought it was like, yeah, that's okay. I gave it like a 3. Like,
No, we were very confused. No, the very first time we watched it together.
yes, I didn't give it a 1.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't think it was like one of the worst movies in the MCU.
No, yes, we both did.
I
because we
did
were
not-
just like,
I thought
what the fuck is this
I thought
shit?
it was very overrated because a lot of people were giving it 5s all over the fucking place.
Well, we don't care about other people. This is our rating.
Right, but like that's why like when I was watching through it the very first time with you, I was just like, why the fuck did ever? Like, I was like, this is like a 3, and then like rewatching it, I'm like, I think it's like a 4. I think it's very good.
I think it's a 4 as well. Wow, okay, and that was the podcast, everybody.
Alright, on to Black Panther.
Just run through these reviews!
No, rewatching it, I really love the humor. I really love,
Sorry, go ahead.
I really love how they got rid of all the shitty love interest stuff. I like how they moved to just like, hey, we are here to focus on Thor and Loki and the Asgardians. Like, fuck Earth. Earth sucks. These are people who can go on cosmic adventures.
I don't even know why. If Thor's so perfect, I don't even know why Natalie Portman kept freaking like breaking up with him, except for plot ex machina.
Because distance is a bitch. Because it's really hard to date someone when they're gone like 10 months out of the year.
Well, he wasn't though. He was like faithfully on Earth.
Yeah.
And then like all of a sudden like we broke up again. It's like it's not like he's a fuck up like Tony.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Natalie Portman just sucks. And she was pointless and useless in those first 2 movies. And I'm glad she's no longer in the franchise.
One thing that I don't like the consistency of, their dad not telling them about shit. And not preparing them for shit. Like, by the way, kids, when I die, your sister's gonna come back. We have a sister? Yeah, let me tell you the tale.
She is basically the devil.
No, but he didn't do that. He was just like, my life force was keeping your sister at bay, but now I die. Okay, bye, kids, bye!
Bye. That was a very heartfelt moment when he died, though.
It was very heartfelt, but I don't like the fact that he didn't tell his kids about, like, his fucking sister.
Yeah. Speaking of her, I feel... So Phase 3 has been, in my opinion, the first phase where I like pretty much all of the villains. Except for the Doctor Strange one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really like Vulture, I really like Ego, I really like Hela. So, like, we'll get to the other 2, or other 3. Like, it doesn't feel like, I'm a bad guy because I'm a bad guy. Twirling my mustache. Like a lot of the early Marvel villains do. Like, go look at fucking, like, Guardians of the Galaxy 1 is one of the best movies in this 22 movie lineup. But, like, Ronan is a shitty, boring villain.
I like him.
Like, fucking, the fucking dark elves from Thor 2. Like...
You said floor, by the way.
Yeah, yeah, that movie got floored in the ratings. It is the bottom of the barrel. You know, it is right down there with the Incredible Hulk. Like, Abomination kind of sucks. Like, just a lot of, like, half of the early villains are very one note. But like these are actual characters, and I like that. Like fucking like you look at like Iron Man 1 and the fucking Ironmonger, and you're like, evil Jeff Bridges becoming evil because capitalism?
He didn't become evil. He already was evil.
It's
the minute he got a hold of the company, he was trading like on both sides of the war.
Yeah, but it's like, what? Why? Like
because capitalism.
It's like what? It's just like...
Look, there's a dark side of every fucking structure. And he was the dark side of capitalism.
Yes, but what I'm saying here is, like, they don't give any reason behind it other than just like, I'm kind of a dick. Yeah.
Some people are just born like that, okay?
But no, like, a lot...
No, but business is business.
Like...
He sees an opportunity, he took it.
Like, the Red Skull is, like, one where I'm like, okay, you're, like, a literal Nazi, so...
Okay,
I'll give you a pass.
When we get to Infinity War, I have some things to say about the Red Skull stuff.
Like he's not played by the same actor? Anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Different actors.
Huh.
Yeah, no. So, like, and Hella's in that same list of, I really like you. I don't necessarily agree with your motivations, but you are a real, three-dimensional, fleshed-out person.
So, the first two movies, you have these best friends of Thor.
Mm-hmm.
And they mean something. They're significant side characters.
They try to make them that way, anyway.
And they killed them off super easy in the beginning.
Once again, I was just like, yes. Fucking, most of you suck and deserve this.
I like them. I enjoyed them. We could have fleshed them out. I mean, the movies were terrible, but, like, freaking the characters in them helped, like... take it to the end for us.
Yeah, you could have fleshed them out, but instead of having a bunch of side characters that they had to flesh out, they're like, knife, 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 and I'm just like...
Well, then don't bring them into this world if you're gonna take them out so easy.
I mean, you know my stance on that.
Anyway.
God.
Okay, so those are two discrepancies I have. Where, like, why the fuck don't your father tell you shit?
Okay. Because Odin's fucking retarded.
He's not supposed to be!
I mean, like, Odin...
He goes fucking hundreds of years, thousands of years, with being, like, the All-Father, the fucking guy that unites the Nine Realms, the guy who fucking conquered the Nine Realms before uniting them, the guy that's, like, super fucking wise, no one questions his fucking shit. But, like, in the movies that we saw, Dark World and this movie, it was, like, out of character and, like, awkward as shit and really stupid.
Yeah, like, in that first movie, they do a great job with him. He's one of the good parts of that first movie.
Yeah.
And then they completely fuck him up in the second movie.
Uh-huh.
There's not much good you can say about that second movie.
Except for the mom. Mom was badass.
She was good. Loki was good.
Mm-hmm.
That's
it.
That's kind of it.
Oh, the scientist dude. I enjoyed him.
Yeah, he was funny.
Didn't understand the Stan Lee cameo in that movie either. The whole thing was just bad.
Yeah. It wasn't Incredible Hulk bad, but fuck howdy was it close.
Mm-hmm.
So, when they decided to make a Thor 2, they could have gone one of two ways. Continued this high fantasy fucking what they were doing, or just say, fuck it. Let's burn down the past. Fucking Sherman's March. Leave nothing but ashes. And do this new, weird, cyber fucking mythical fantasy future mix. And you know what? Let's mix it with Planet Hulk. Why? Fuck it. I don't know.
And it still centralizes... What I like is it still centralizes around Thor to make it a Thor movie. So I really enjoy that.
Yeah, I did too. And I really enjoy how at the beginning, like, this is another Marvel movie that has great music choices. Mm-hmm. The goddamn Immigrant Song. So good. That first battle scene, great. But, like, yeah, hello. Like, I'm, like, three-dimensional character. I really like your reasoning. I really like you. Also, I'm pretty sure the reason they killed off Anthony Hopkins as Odin is purely because of money. It was like, we're tired of paying you a shit ton of money to, like, voice, like, a paragraph of lines and then not do anything.
Well, like, it's okay to kill him off. I'm just saying. like, in nowhere in these 3 movies, if they knew they were going to introduce Hela, were they like, maybe we should tell them about this.
I didn't think they knew they were going to introduce Hela. I didn't even think they're not. I'm pretty sure after the second movie they're like, I'm not entirely sure we're making another one of these. But
Loki gets to turn it around though, which I enjoy.
Yeah, I enjoy how they subvert a couple of tropes with Loki, like how oh, Loki's gonna be a fucking betrayer, and then Thor just like, nope, zap. I was just like, fucking finally, Thor, you have learned.
No, and then he learned, like, he actually went into the fight.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, I like how. I love that scene with the Grand Bat where he gets captured and they're using the chair and it's just zooming through and it's just getting faster and Storm just screaming, ah!
Yeah, I like that, but at the same time, like, they do that for everyone that comes to that world as a warrior?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, yes.
They have the time and the money for that!
I mean, he is the Grand Master.
Yeah, that's true, and he's all for fanfare.
Yeah, speaking of, man...
But that's like a broken-ass fucking, like, Disneyland intro.
Man, Jeff Goldblum kills as the Grand Master,
Oh
though.
my gosh, he does.
He's so good. Like, when he melts his cousin, he's like, oh, it's on my shoes. Oh.
Thank you, Grandmaster Daddy.
Grandmaster Daddy.
Grandmaster Daddy.
I want you to tweet Jeff Goldblum that.
I'll do it right now.
Okay, find Jeff Goldblum's Twitter and be like, hey, Grandmaster Daddy. Yeah. So, no, really, really dug Hell Yeah.
Hashtag Grandmaster Daddy finds Jeff Goldblum.
For that, he just changed his Twitter name to that at Grandmaster Daddy.
No. Let me see. Grandmaster Daddy.
Is it Jeff Goldblum? Does it find Jeff Goldblum?
No, it's the most interesting man in the world.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, Jeff Goldblum, you can't go by Grandmaster Daddy.
What happens when you search the hashtag Grandmaster Daddy on Twitter? I'm very curious.
Is he... I don't think anybody has... He can't... This can't be. Because he only has 92.4 followers. We're having a lot of dead air right now, honey.
Yeah, no, I just looked it up and I was just like, no. Oh, I'll just search Jeff Goldblum.
He doesn't have like a... I mean, I guess... I guess this is his...
At Jeffrey Goldblum, 92.4K. That sounds about right.
Wait, what? He has an actual...
No, just type in Jeff Goldblum. It's at Jeffrey Goldblum. It's like the first one.
What? Oh, no, I'm on that one, but it's not verified, that's the problem. Anyway, let's keep going.
Yeah.
So he's good and stuff. Like, I like the fact that, like, the Stanley cameo in this is beautiful.
Oh, it's a 5. That one's a 5.
It was a 5.
So,
No, he's just like, now hold still. My hands aren't what they used to be.
you will not cut my hair. Pulls out a barber arm with a million fucking blades. Like, please don't cut my hair.
Yeah. I wonder where... What's Thor's actor's name?
Chris Hemsworth.
Hemsworth, yeah.
Yeah.
Chris... Okay, so I'm wondering where Chris Hemsworth got those scars on his head.
Makeup?
Because I don't know if, like... I mean, like, does he have them in real life?
I don't think so. I've never seen one in any interviews, but maybe. But I'm pretty sure that's just makeup.
Okay, but where did he get it from? Thor.
Like...
Because it seems significant.
I think it's more of just a, like, oh, Thor's been around a long time. He's been in a lot of battles.
True. Also... okay, that's another Infinity War question. Never mind. Let's keep going. I really want to dig at Infinity War.
I mean, how can you dig at a perfect movie?
Describe what I'm doing right now.
Alright, so yeah, so I like that little intro. I like how it really does a good job of establishing who the Grandmaster is with the whole melting his cousin thing.
Yeah.
That was real good. Um, I enjoy the whole arena thing. Like, I'm Korg. It's just like, what was the guy? It's just like, you're new who? Not Jim. Is it Jim? What new something? New other dude in the prison. Just like, that's exactly what he used to say.
New Doug.
Doug, that's it. There we go. I almost said Jim. It's just like, hi, new Doug. I'm gonna fight my way out of here. That's exactly what Doug used to say.
Yeah, that's why he was just like, that's exactly what Doug used to say. I'm gonna call you New Doug. Bye, New Doug.
And then he gets out into the arena.
Little rock, paper, scissors joke. I love that guy so much. He's just like, yeah, I tried to start a revolution, but I didn't print out enough pamphlets, and only my mother came.
Oh God, Korg is beautiful.
Like how much better? Like, he literally owns it too. He's just like, yeah, I'm here because I fucked up. But I plan on doing another revolution, one better this time.
And then he gets into the arena.
Yeah, and like freaking, they're ready. Like, Loki's ready to see his brother get his ass kicked by this like freaking
champion.
Yeah, and some would say, why the hell like hasn't Loki seen the grand champion yet? Since there are like festivals in the streets and stuff like that. Well, if you haven't noticed in the past, Loki's kind of like oblivious to anything that's past his own survival in the moment. So with him being in the palace, he's not going to traverse the streets. He's going to stay with the Grandmaster and be like buddy chum chums like with him until he fucking learns. So I get that, like, you know, like he didn't know who the fucking champion was until now.
Right, exactly. And I absolutely adored Hulk's reveal. They let him out. Thor, yeah!
And everybody just silence, like, wait, what? And he's just like, I know him! He's a friend from work!
Loki, look who it is!
And he was just like freaking scared beyond belief, like, dear Christ, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here.
That has a great payoff in Infinity War.
Yes.
But we'll get to that later once again. Yeah, no, they have their little fight, which, draw again. Mm-hmm. Every time they fight, it's a fucking draw.
And the only reason why it was a draw this time is because the Grandmaster saw that Thor was going to win, because he was starting to unleash his power. Mm-hmm. Which, that's another discrepancy that I want to bring up with Infinity War.
Okay.
We need to get to that podcast.
Okay, well, we have a Black Panther in between.
Yes. Okay, so I like the whole Valkyrie thing. I don't know how she was the only one to survive, because you would think Hela would hunt her down.
I mean, you do see that she is kind of a total fucking badass.
Yeah, but she's no more badass than her captain that pushed her out of the way of Hela's, like, knife.
Yeah, but she's also had however long it's been since then of training and binge drinking.
No, but I'm just saying, like, why didn't Hela just, like, kill her? Because she was clearly, like, in front of her.
Good question.
Yeah. Plot ex machina.
So yeah, no, that one actually didn't bother me that much. It's just like, okay, maybe it's not worth Hela's time to kill one Valkyrie at this point.
No, because all of them came after her. She's not one to half-ass a job. So.
No, I really liked, but no, so you have,
So we skipped something from the beginning, though.
What was it?
How, like, Loki was just falling for 30 minutes.
Oh, the Doctor Strange cameo. I fucking hated the teaser for this movie.
Why?
Because they make it seem like Doctor Strange is going to be such a huge fucking part of this movie.
I know. We should have just kept it as the end credit scene of Doctor Strange and just left it like that.
Yeah.
I apologize. I've had a long day.
Like that, or just include more Doctor Strange in the movie. Like, I don't know, must be like, Doctor Strange just like, oh yeah, this guy's a threat, like, just have him come with Loki and Thor, and then, like, Owen explains, yeah, this dude, she's also a threat to Earth. Mm-hmm. And Doctor Strange's like, damn it, okay, I'll go.
But no, he was just like, like, your dad's, but I get why he didn't go. He was just like, I am the keeper of the sanctum. Like,
Type so.
Like, here's where your dad is. Here's your brother. Please leave.
I'm learning more wizard kung fu.
Wizard kung fu!
I feel like that could be a song. Like a fully fleshed out song.
Okay, I'll try to make one.
Alright, do your best.
No, like right now?
No, like...
Oh, I was like, wait, what? I can't just like on the fly make a song. I mean, I can, but it takes me like 15 minutes of writing.
Just leaves for 15 minutes and I just start telling them about my childhood.
Wizard kung fu!
Yeah, I was actually kind of a little salty.
What's it gonna do to you? You can make portals and fly. But don't think that you can die and come back.
Alright, we're good.
I don't know. I'm trying.
We're good. We're good. Good job.
I tried. Thank you.
Good attempt.
Thank you. It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. I said good
Thank
attempt.
you. I don't know. It just sounded sarcastic when you said it like that.
You're just mean all the time, so it's just everything comes out like no, that was...
No, but I'm the mean one.
Yes,
I am
absolutely.
a terrible human being.
Savage all the time.
Rude is all hell.
Yep. Anyway.
I could keep going, but...
Anyway.
Jinx.
I owe you a...
No, you owe me a hammer. Let's keep on track.
Okay. Anyway, so...
So, his dad... Well, like, so his dad... He goes back to his dad because he starts, like, fighting his sister when they get all back.
Uh-huh.
And, like, we're just like, we're not going to let this happen, and we've realized that Ragnarok will stop you, you know? And,
Can we talk about one thing about Hela real quick?
Okay.
When she destroys that fucking hammer.
Oh my gosh.
Just, like, how, like, at the moment you watch that for the first time, is just like,
The weird thing was, she draws her energy from freaking, what's their homeland?
Fuck.
It's not Valhalla.
Fuck.
What's it called?
Fuck.
Oh no!
I'm like in the middle of reading that book too. Oh well.
Well, it's Midgard is Earth. Elfheim is the land of the elves. And then there's the dark dimension that she was put in.
But no, she Thor throws his fucking hammer and she literally just catches it. And it's like, oh, no one's ever done... Fucking... No one has done that. Fucking literally...
Asgard. Fucking I'm an idiot.
Okay. Literally no one has done that. She's just like, crush. And
it explodes.
It's like, oh no.
So, okay, but like, if she is supposed to be like only drawing her strength from Asgard, how is she so powerful when she walks out onto Earth? If she's been away from Asgard for so long?
The question is, my question with that is, how is she, why does she spawn there?
She spawns at the place where he dies.
Okay, but she's fucking imprisoned somewhere else this entire time?
Yeah, but the portal is linked to his death.
Okay.
Ergo, she appears when he dies. She appears at the site of his death.
Okay. Does she draw... He says she draws her power from Asgard?
Yeah.
For sure?
Yeah.
I like how Jeff Goldblum makes fun of Thor also. I am the god of thunder! Little tiny sparkles come out just like, oh, I didn't hear you thought about those little sparkles there.
Yeah.
You got a sparkle.
I loved his end credit scene too. Just like, good job. If you're gonna have a revolution, you need a bad guy, and I played that part. I think we'll call this a draw. You did a good job, but I, as your grandmaster, have to go back now.
God, he was so good this fucking movie.
I hated his general. I really did. She was very one-dimensional.
Yeah.
Just like, me kill, me angry, kill everyone.
Yeah. I think that was very intentional for that character, though. Like,
yeah. I also love how he, like, his freaking rescue pod is filled with ladies.
That's what I want my rescue pod filled with.
Filled with ladies.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell Nicole that.
She can be in the pod as well.
I think she'd be into that, bro. I'll take her off your hands since you have your pile of ladies waiting for you.
Yes, I obviously have a pile of ladies.
I'm gonna steal your girlfriend.
Why are you very intent on trying to steal my girlfriend?
At the same time, I almost cried thinking about how the fact that you guys, like, cried out of joy about thinking about your guys' future and how you're going to get married and have 2 more kids and, like, all this other shit.
Damn. I was about to say...
I have 2 extremes in this relationship.
Yeah, and we are 3 months in, and Stephanie is already planning all this shit.
I'm planning it out years in advance, so you calm your tits.
Okay, sure.
I'm a woman, therefore I am crazy. This is a given.
So yeah, you have... so Thor convinces Hulk and everyone to escape.
Which is Bruce Banner now.
Which is Bruce Banner. I like how he lies to them both at points in the movie.
Yeah, just like, no, you're my favorite guy. Like, Banner's all about science and math. I don't even like math.
And then he talks to Banner. He's like, no, I love you, Banner. The Hulk is just all smash.
I'm not about that. I like you. I
I
love how both Hulk and Banner are both just like, no, you're just saying that. Like, people try to say that they're not the same person, but, like, they're, like, Hulk is created from Banner's anger, so he's going to have his insecurities, too.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's a big part of why Infinity War with Hulk. So you do the escape, and then you set up this big climactic battle, where you have this fucking spaceship thing going on, and Hulk is fighting the giant-ass wolf.
Mm-hmm. Which I love that wolf. That's actually supposed to be Loki's son. Mm. Along with, like, what, a serpent, I think? He only has animals for kids.
Also a horse.
The horse that... the 6-legged horse that his dad rides?
No, I'll tell you that story some other time.
Okay.
Loki gets banged by a horse.
So Loki's the mom?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Transformed into a female horse.
He got some weird fetishes.
Yeah, he did it to escape the consequences of gods.
The consequences of gods?
Of other gods.
Okay.
Just read that book I got you.
Okay, then. Very confused and intrigued.
Loki has had sex with a horse.
I'm going to go read about horse porn.
I mean, that is Norse mythology.
Somewhat of Greek, too.
Yeah.
Horse porn for everyone.
Apparently, ancient mythology has a lot of banging horses in it.
Banging animals, really, because, like, Zeus freaking, like, Zeus in Greek mythology freaking keeps, like, going like, I'm going to seduce this bitch by being a swan.
Zeus is just like, I'll fuck anything with a pulse.
And I keep taking bets. Which form should I take this time, boy? I'll still get her.
Just
fucking like goose. You got it. That's a swan. They're much prettier. Still, shouldn't have been able to seduce a human woman.
But he does.
He's who Barney should aspire to be. Like, from How I Met Your Mother.
He probably has a Zeus playbook somewhere. Anyway, so the big climactic battle happens. They split off. Loki and Valkyrie are rescuing peeps. Mm-hmm. And then Thor has the big battle.
And he finally taps into his thunder thighs.
Yeah, it's just like, it's like, just like, you're not the god of hammers.
I don't know this shit.
Yeah.
Daddy, you did not tell me nothing. You did not tell me about my powers. Oh. You did not tell me about my brother and his origin. You did not tell me about my sister. You did not tell me about most things. Daddy, why?
Can't wait to be a dad like Odin.
Okay, that's when Aunt Stephanie just swoops in and tells the kid everything.
She's Hela.
I'm not Hela.
Oh, God.
How am I Hela? I'm the aunt in this situation, not your son's sister. That's so weird.
daughter.
What? No. We are an old married couple. We've already established this. You are the group's dad. I'm the group's mom. You cannot take that away from me. And also, I've reprimanded you so many times. Like, I've literally gone full name, like, freaking scolding on you. And you have gone dad psychological fucking, like, guilt tripping on me. So, no. We are not anywhere near each other as freaking parents.
I'm gonna be a good Odin.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a good aunt to his kid because of the fact that I am going to tell them everything that his father doesn't.
Do that, or I could be a Thanos.
Teach them everything but lying.
Yeah.
Like, I'm down for that. Thanos was actually a pretty good dad, except for to the kids that he tortured.
Yeah. So he was a good dad to Gamora.
To a couple others as well. But definitely not, like, I don't even know why he kept, why did he keep, Nebula if he's just going to strip her down and make her back up with freaking different parts? Like, just make yourself a robot, dude.
Maybe he liked her enough to keep her alive, but wanted to keep improving her.
Okay, this is another discussion for the next movie.
So it's really a discussion for Nebula as a whole.
Right, yeah, it really is. But no, so personally, I like the color scheme. I like the coming into your own, like, learning who you are. Loki's not actually all bad. Thor's not actually, like, all good because he destroys his home planet by actually enacting Ragnarok. Hulk actually has, like, his own personality. He's not just anger and smashing.
I really like how they flesh out Hulk and the Planet Hulk stuff. I also love just, like, when he goes to fight fucking Ragnarok, he's like, Hulk, no! Don't smash!
I really enjoyed Hela. I wish that they could have, like, she could have been a huge asset in the Thanos fight, so I'm kind of sad that she was the villain in this. And she wasn't even technically the villain. She was, like, just, like, a girl that wanted to live up to her dad's aspirations and then, like, grow past them. And her dad punished her for it.
I think when your aspirations are murder and conquer most of the galaxy.
But no, like, the 9 realms, that they had, they were supposed to expand. He was okay with, like, not doing it anymore, and when they got into an argument, instead of, like, actually talking it out, he was like, void, like, dimension. Okay, bye, honey, I'm gonna send some freaking Valkyries after you later to try to kill you.
Right, I think they should have talked about
Have
it more.
fun, my darling!
But after, like, 9 realms, he was like, I'm tired, like, I should probably stop.
Yeah, but he should have started discussing it with her instead of just like, this is wrong now! What? This is all you fucking grouped me for! What the hell do you want from me, Daddy?
Well, yeah, this is why Hela's a good villain, because, like, even though you shouldn't agree with her, or, like, all the way, it's like, she's a 3-dimensional character, versus, like, the fucking Thor 2 villain, which is just like, twirls mustache, yeah, evil.
Well, he works for the dark dimension, like, or a subsect of a dark dimension, honestly. Like, and so his whole life's purpose, because he was born in darkness and that darkness was taken away from him, he wanted it back, and he would do anything to get it back. So I actually understand that character.
I understand him, but it just feels very, just like, there's no, like, there. It feels very hollow versus this feels very fully formed. Yeah, 4 out of 5. For me, like you said. 5 out of 5 Stan Lee cameo.
They're, like, just because I don't like the way they wrote Odin doesn't mean, or, like, his actions or anything in that, like, doesn't mean that it wasn't a good story this time. Because, like, even, like, the boys are just like, why the fuck doesn't he tell us anything ever?
Right. I think that...
Like, they pretty much, they touch upon acknowledging it.
I think a lot of this movie is just acknowledging all the mistakes of the first 2 Thor movies and being, like, doing completely not that.
Yeah, so I would say it's a solid 4 for me.
Yeah, it's a good flick. I was actually doing a private preliminary ranking. If I were to rank it now, where would I put all these movies? And, like, this is definitely around the middle of all 22 movies for me.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow, or later today, with Black Panther.
Yay, you fixed it.
Yeah.
Because after watching it, you actually found out it's not Black Panther, it's Black Panther.
Still sounds dumb as hell.
You're dumb as hell. He has an accent.
I am dumb as hell.
Yes, you are.
Fill me with barbecue sauce because I'm dumb as hell.
And then he actually does it in a later scene. Dr. Weird, y'all!
Look it up. Bye.